So I'm just going to do a quick little intro. Good morning. It is day 2 of the reading rush. Have I done any reading this morning? Absolutely not. Did I get up, edit my day 1 reading vlog? Yes. Did I edit so long and then forget what time I had to go to uni and think that I was late and like rush through having a shower and getting changed and putting on my makeup? Yes. Did I have to rush? No, I'm fine. But I will actually have to leave in like 30 minutes. I know, like yesterday I did barely any reading. Apologies for that. I was very tired, if you couldn't tell. Proof of that is I know last night I went and read through the first chapters of 7 books, and I said I wrote down notes. I only wrote down notes for 3 of them, in all honesty, and they're not even that great. I think one of the notes for one of them is just like, description. Like, what does that even mean? Girl, I don't know. So, yesterday was a bit of a fluke, but today I'm hoping that it's going to be a whole lot better. I have uni. If that wasn't apparent, I have to leave. I have to go to class. I only have 1 class today, though. And it's in the middle of the day. Hopefully I can get home. I'll get home earlier than I did yesterday. And, I mean, I'm hoping that I can read some books. Hopefully 2 books. That's my plan. I did have a plan for reading today. I was planning on spending my morning out at the library reading The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare because that was my plan. I was going to go to the library and read that. But in all honesty, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably not going to read it at the library. I'm honestly probably going to read it at the airport later this week. But today, obviously, my plans have changed. I'm honestly just going to go to class, come home and get comfy, and we're gonna read some books. Even if my thoughts were incoherent on page and on film, thank you, Creative Cloud. Even if I was incoherent yesterday, I know which book I liked the most when I was reading the first chapters yesterday. Honestly, all of them were really good. I've picked some good books to read this week. I'm very excited. But one book did stand out, and I mean, are we surprised? I've been wanting to read this book forever. It's going to be Bunny by Mona. I still don't know how to say her last name. Mona. Let's just Google it right now so I know. This is why BookTube is so important, because whenever I don't know how to pronounce an author's name, I always go onto YouTube and find someone who's done a review of the book, and they're like, obviously they say who it's by, so I know how to say the name. Okay, so I'm going to be reading Bunny by Mona Awad, and hopefully I can finish that today, and I want to at least start, actually start reading The Girls by Emma Cline, because I'm excited. Also, they are very, very similar. The first chapters of both of those books were very, very similar. It was quite funny to read, actually. But those are my plans for the day. I'm gonna go and finish uploading my first daily vlog and getting ready to leave. I probably won't bring you guys along with me because, I'm not gonna be I'm literally just going, to 1 class. There really isn't much to say about it, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go, but I will be back later. I just wanted to say hi.
Much later.
So, I'm home an hour later than I should be. This is gonna be the part of the vlog where I, seeing as I'm starving, make some food. So, let me teach you how I make my noodles. Get your instant noodles. It really doesn't matter what kind you use, just whatever you have in the cupboard. I cook it in a jug and I eat it from a jug. Save dishes. We're gonna boil the kettle. This is just such a quick and easy meal. Also, it's my favorite comfort food. So, now, while the kettle is boiling, I won't be able to talk in a second, you want to get your pan of choice. Doesn't have to be this small. I like using this one. You're gonna heat it up because you're gonna cook some eggs. And you're gonna wanna put a lot of oil in the pan. You'll see why. Why don't I bring you and show you how much oil I put in. So we have our pan and you want oil. Lots of oil. and you want to turn that on kind of high. There you go. So, you're going to pour this over your noodles. Stunning. Like so. And then we're going to microwave these for 2 minutes. While that is in the microwave, your pan probably should have heated up enough by now. You're going to crack some eggs into it. If you don't like eggs, I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry, I guess. You're going to crack it. And you're going to... Ooh. Do you hear that? That is the good sound that you want when you put your eggs in the frying pan. You want that pop sizzle, bitch. Bin. Actually, compost. Yes, we have compost in this household. Now we just have to wait for everything to kind of be done. You're gonna grab your noodles out of the microwave and drain them. I don't like soupy noodles. If you like them, I guess skip this part, but I mean, I'm draining mine. See that steam? See that steam? Beautiful. Now, you're gonna get your packets. We're gonna put the packets in. Like so. It's really not rocket science, but you know. Now you get your sauces. I mixed this up. It's like the oil bit. I don't know. I feel like you're meant to. I don't know if that's a thing, but like I just like squidging it, and also like it makes it easier to get out of the bag. Now, we do not want to use the chili. Bad. We are going to be using Superior Sriracha. So, snip, snip, just on the soy sauce and the oil. And you're gonna get your Sriracha, and depending on what mood you're feeling, you're gonna, you know, pour in as much as you want. If you're feeling a little sad and you want to have a cry, put in a little extra. It's a really wonderful way to just make yourself cry is when you have too much Sriracha in your noodles. Now, mix it up a little bit. Get your chopsticks. Mix. Incredible. This is the game changer right here. Ever since I've started doing this with my noodles, I've never gone back. You want to get... Do we have a mini grater? This isn't what I always use, but... You're going to get cheese, and you're going to grate it onto your noodles. I didn't even think it would be that great, but ever since I've started doing this, I never have noodles without cheese now. It's just like what I do. Obviously you put as much as you want. You don't have to put a whole lot on there if you don't want to. I like cheese, so I'm gonna put a lot of cheese on here. If I have any vegans following me, I'm very sorry. I know there are kind of cheese alternatives. I don't know if they would melt very well with the noodles. If you're a vegan and you have an alternative, let me know. I'm interested. Right. When it sounds like your noodles are trying to pop out of the pan, like mine are, you're gonna grab them. And because you've put in all this extra oil, you're gonna tip the oil out first. And guess what? It's gonna melt the cheese. Make sure you turn your stove off because I sometimes forget and that is very bad. And then you have your eggs. The cheese is melted. You want to break up your eggs. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I like to break mine up so I have little chunks while I eat. And that is how we do it. Oh, it smells so good. Oh. And that is how you make noodles. Like, this is the best way to make noodles. You can also put veggies in it if you want. Kind of looks a bit filthy, but it tastes divine. So, bon appetit. I'm gonna go eat.
Much later.
So, it's honestly quite a bit later. I just went and had a shower. But I'm going to finally start reading Bunny by Mona Awad. I literally just googled how to say her name this morning. I was watching Kevin's first day reading Rush vlog and I completely forgot about the video challenges, and I also completely forgot about the Instagram challenges, that like Instagram challenges were even going to be a thing. So that's on me. But I mean, I didn't even really read yesterday, so that's okay that I didn't really do anything. But I mean, I've tried I've tried to match. I mean, I don't own any. This is like more of an orangey red. I don't own any orange. With my complexion and this pink hair, orange is not my color. If you can pull off orange, I applaud you. But unfortunately that means I can't really match it. I've tried. I've done my best. This is the best that I can do. But I'm gonna start reading this. I'm gonna just go make a coffee. And then we're just gonna get to reading. Hopefully I can finish this tonight. That was the plan, I think. So I just want to power through this. I'm very excited to get to this. I don't know if I've said it enough. I am so excited. I've been dying to read this. So it's gonna be a good night. So I've been reading. I'm on page 60 of Bunny. I'm up to chapter 7. Kind of speechless. It's interesting. It's interesting. If you watched my TBR video and you heard what the premise is about, basically, it's a girl, she goes to university, I believe it's postgrad, and she's doing like a writing postgrad. Very interesting, very fun. I like that. That's what I plan on doing next year. Basically, it's just her and a group of these other girls in the class though, and they all call themselves bunnies. They're like a group, they call each other Bunny. It's like the name of the book, Bunny. And basically at the start of the book, our main character Samantha gets invited to one of their group, they're called smut salons, and weird, didn't know what to expect. She was fully like, she like talks about this, she's like, I don't know what to expect, like, is it gonna be like insanely erotic, is it gonna be weirdly pornographic, like what am I going to walk in on when I like arrive, like what is going to be happening, right? It turns out like they just go and they talk, like they share stories, they like either recite stuff that they've read or like their own work, they like share their own work. And basically she goes and they're all like, Samantha, you have to tell us a smutty story, like what's something smutty that you've done, like you have to share a smutty story. And like basically she just gets really drunk and she just like shares a story with them. I don't know, she like bases it on real life, but she makes up a lot of the stuff anyway. It's so weird because this is meant to be a horror. I'm just very unsure where this is going to go. Samantha is kind of Samantha's kind of a dark writer. It's been mentioned a few times that she writes kind of like messed up stuff. And the town that this is set in, like the town that the university's at, where they're studying, sounds really dodgy. Like they keep talking about like students who've been killed or like sexually assaulted, and you know, like it seems like a kind of scary place. But I don't know. It's like I don't know where this is all going. Like there are bits and pieces that are standing out to me, like obviously Samantha being like a bit of a darker writer. There's like a weird thing with her and one of her teachers as well that's happened, but we don't know what exactly's happened. Something weird going on there. Obviously something weird with the bunnies. And then something else, and then obviously the town, but like I don't know where this is going to go. I'm so intrigued though. The writing is also incredible. Like this is really good. Like if you'd asked me what rating I would give this right now, I'd say 4 stars already, and I'm not even 100 pages in. I'm loving this. It's very good, very fun. I'm reading a bit slower than I expected to. I keep getting distracted, so I kind of hope that I can, not necessarily speed through things, but I hope that I can like finish this tonight still. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm very intrigued. This book is just so interesting. I feel like I just have to say it. The writing, the descriptions are incredible. Just so good. So good. And still unsure where the plot is going to take us, but really interesting themes of like femininity, like art, creating art, being a creator, being a female creator, lots of interesting discussions coming up about like breaking boundaries, having agency, creating new things, which I think is going to be important. All very grim. I'm really liking this. Oh my god. I have no idea where this is going to go, but it's incredible. What is this book? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining. It's making for some very nice background ASMR. I just wanted to give you guys a little update. It's like 9:30 p.m. I've just been reading all night. I got so hooked into this book. I know I said at the start that I was getting like distracted a lot. I was just tired, so my brain just wasn't able to really focus. In the past half an hour, I've read over 100 pages. Because I've just been like reading, like it's just like hooked me so well. And I just read 100 pages in like 30 minutes. So I just wanted to come on now and say I might not finish the vlog tonight because we're gonna get ready to go to bed. Obviously like Damon has to get up early to like go to uni. I get up early as well. But I do really want to finish this book. I'll probably read until I fall asleep. And if I don't finish it tonight, I'll finish it like in the morning. So I'm gonna try, like I'll let you guys know. I want to finish it for this vlog, you know, if that makes sense, even though like day 2 is ending here. But I want to finish this and I might as well finish it and like post it in the same vlog because like I'm reading the book, you know? Does that make sense to anyone else, or am I just making things complicated? Either way, it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm going to do. I will update you guys tomorrow morning about this book, give you a little bit more spicy details. I probably will not talk about the plot because I don't think you should know what the plot is when you go into this. All you need to know is that it is so interesting. I've said interesting so many times, but like truly so interesting. But we'll talk more about it tomorrow. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is where it's at. I feel like I haven't really done a lot of content for day 2. Honestly, I felt very burnt out after yesterday. And I honestly thought I was going to be able to read 2 books, but I got home late and all that stuff. So that's okay. Hopefully tomorrow I have like a day off. Hopefully I can do like a lot of filming for a vlog, but so that is it for tonight, but I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm very excited to chat about this book. It is so good. Okay. Good night.
The next day.
Okay, so it is early the next morning. It's like 7 a.m. As I said, I just wanted to update you guys on Bunny. I like literally just finished reading it. I read to about page 300 last night, and so I read the last like 70 pages. Well, I just read the last 70 pages. This was incredible. I know I've said incredible so many times, but genuinely so incredible. On the back it says it's like, this is a spellbinding down the rabbit hole tale of loneliness and belonging, creativity and agency, friendship and desire from one of fiction's most original new voices. And I think that's totally true. I mean, I don't read a lot of horror or anything. Like, I've never read anything like this before, ever. This is entirely different to anything that I've ever read, and it was incredible. So fucked up, so strange, but genius at the same time. Also, like, the writing was beautiful. I can kind of see why it was listed as a horror. I didn't really get it at the start, but definitely towards the end it all kind of comes together and makes sense. And I can see how it's a horror, and I can, like, I just appreciate so much how she made it a horror story, if that makes sense. Like, how the writing, like the prose, and then also like the characters and the plot and the themes all come together. Oh my god, this is just genius. Like, genius. Definitely Dark Academia vibes. Very, very similar. Not very, very similar, but I was reading this and I could definitely make connections to The Secret History in a lot of places, honestly. It's not like The Secret History, though. The Secret History is like very, very different. But just like, they were different. I don't know, like, I think they definitely mirror each other in some way, in the way that I would say most like Dark Academia novels do. This is definitely like a new favorite. I want to reread it again. I'm kind of sad that I didn't annotate it. I think I'm actually going to lend this to a friend, and once I get it back from her, I think I'm going to annotate this, like go through and just annotate it, because I loved this so much. But that is my first book for the Reading Rush done. I know it's technically the start of day 3, but you're going to be seeing this vlog today. So I hope you've enjoyed. I would highly recommend this book. Oh, what rating am I going to give it? I think I'm going to give this a 5 stars. It was so good. But that is my first book done. I'm going to go and start editing this vlog now so I can upload it and then move on to my day 3 vlog. I hope that's not confusing, but if you take anything away from this week, Bunny is so strange but so incredible. I would highly recommend it. And that is me for day 2. I will see you guys tomorrow with my day 3 vlog. Bye.